rush his home. North to Alaska, go north to rush his home. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of '92 with George Pratt, his partner, and brother Billy too. They crossed the Yukon River and found the Bonanza Gold below that old white mountain, just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of huskies as he mushed on through the snow, with the northern lights a-running wild in the land of the midnight sun. Yes, Sam McCord was a mighty man in the year of 1901, where the river is winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska, or go north to rush his own. Way up north.
Lay your best, gentlemen.
There you come on. Who do you think? All right, Pete, do you think it's Derek Warmington or Scotty?
No, it's Scotty. Come on.
No, Derek's got a laptop.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
There he is.
In the red dog.
Who won the bet?
In the Red Dog, yeah.
Not on the old Red Dog. Good to see you, Scotty.
Yeah, and you.
Evening.
I missed you all last week.
We missed you.
Yeah, we missed you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It
but
was birthday week, wasn't it?
it was the week. It was a birthday week. Absolutely. Flipping. We went to a friend's birthday party yesterday. It was a 1 o'clock start, and we had lovely. The weather was all right actually. So we had some nice nose bag and plenty of bevy. Luckily, there was no push bikes available. It could have been dodgy, but no, we got back. We got back safely.
Tell you what, David, that drive home yesterday bloody killed me.
Did it? Well, I thought you were going to come down and snore on our sofa. I mean, sit on our sofa.
I thought about it, but halfway, I had to stop for an hour at Warwick and have a bit of a kip. I was knackered.
Yeah.
That happens. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Can I just ask a quick question? P&O Pensioners Lunch. Who's going to be in Southampton on the Thursday?
Yep.
Pete is. Hopefully, I'll come up. Hopefully.
Well,
I've booked Thursday.
I've booked the Friday as well now, Dave.
Oh,
David, I'll be coming with you, won't I?
Yeah, Bacon, Munson, myself, Alistair McCullum, we're all going to be in Southampton from late afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, Brendan's going to be as well.
What is the plan, Dave?
I'm there.
We don't know yet.
I'm coming down to your house, aren't I?
Oh, Johnny, have you been sending out invitations to come to our house?
Yeah, and also, as Pete
great. That's flipping great, isn't it? You know, we had the room all ready for last Saturday. It's all booked out now.
I'm eating my bacon.
So is the plan to go to Southampton on the Thursday, Dave?
I hope to, I want to go up and see the boys Thursday, because otherwise Friday will be.
What time were you thinking?
I haven't even thought yet.
We'll have to chat about it. See what time I can get down for.
Scotty, are you going to be able to come over?
No, I can't make it down there. What is it? The 3rd.
The 3rd, because I was hoping you might be going to your sister's.
No, I'm afraid not. We're going to be there in Barton on the 19th.
I spoke to Alistair and I spoke to Bacon and I spoke to TB. We were on about, and Alistair, we were on about going to Juniper Berry for a drink late afternoon on the Thursday. If TB's around.
Yeah.
No, 19th of September.
Gizzy's coming down on Thursday as well.
Yes, he is. Yeah, right. Good on Pete. Yeah, Gizzy's going to be there Thursday. He's travelling back up on Friday night, isn't he?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So where are you all staying?
Welcome, Johnny Herbert.
No birthday cakes this week, I'm afraid.
That's good. Yeah. So, John, you haven't been able to rearrange your medical appointment, have you, for the 3rd of September?
No, I wouldn't have been able to have got one until December, and I wanted to get it done as soon as possible. I didn't want to wait that long.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Well,
Yeah.
especially with the present climate.
Right. Oh, Tony's coming in.
Can people let people in, please?
Yeah, I have. I just clicked on it.
This is Dan.
Blackpool Bob.
This is Anne.
He's on his way, he's in.
This is Anne.
Blackpool Bob. And there's Bob. Where's Tony? Oh,
Here she is.
Hey!
oh, lovely.
There we go.
Tony, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, what? And can you see all of us? Are you on a laptop?
I'm on an iPad.
Oh, right. Oh, who's on iPad to make sure Tony can see everybody? You can scroll across, Tony, if you can't see. Well, how many we got of us at the moment? 3,
There's
10 of us.
There's 10 at the moment, isn't it?
10.
I've got 8 on my screen.
Hey,
Wait, what are you on, Hilda?
Lizzie's just coming.
On the
We've got-
laptop.
10.
Right, there's 10.
I'm 10
Right,
now, yeah,
I can
sorry.
see
Lizzie's coming up
3,
as
4,
She needs to change her view.
5. I can see 5 at the moment.
Yeah. You need to go and change.
When
God, I don't know how you change.
Come on, iPad experts.
iPad, right.
Oh, well, I've got
There is a gallery. There is the 9 dots. Looks like a dice. That'll be the gallery
Yeah.
thing.
So,
Yeah, the gallery's on the left-hand
Tony,
side of my
Tony, have you got a view in the right-hand side of your
No,
screen?
all I've got is just one picture in the middle.
Right, go tap the
That's all
top of
I've
the
got.
screen. Tap the top of the screen, and in the top left-hand corner,
Got it.
you'll see some lines or dots. You tap that, and then you get the gallery.
Okay.
Right.
Gallery view.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Go on then.
Oh, okay.
Have you got
There we
gallery
go.
view?
Are you all there?
How many have you got, Tony?
Yep. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
3, 6, 9, and yourself. You're not on it, are you?
No,
That's all right.
I'm counted as one of the 9.
She's
one of
okay
them.
with 9 today. We can move on from that.
That's not
Oh.
bad at all, Tony. That's pretty good. That's a good
Yeah.
start.
Well done.
Well done.
there.
Colonel will add a round of applause for
I'll
us.
leave it at that for the moment.
Going with.
That's it.
Evening, Gizzy.
Hello, Gizzy.
Gizzy.
Good evening, all.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm slightly late tonight.
Good
How is everyone?
Evening.
Well,
Been down the pub again.
Not since 3 o'clock, Steve. I'm dog sitting today, so I've got my own dog, plus I've got Madam's dog, so I've had to remain here most of it. So I just had a quick couple at lunchtime. I was back at 3.
well done. And welcome, Brendan.
Hi guys.
Hey, Brendan.
Brendan.
Good to see you.
Lady Stageman,
Good to see
good
you.
evening.
Sorry.
What? You see what?
I said good evening to Lady Stageman.
Oh,
Ah, good evening. I thought you said Andy Stageman.
so I thought we said Andy State.
So, well, look, Tony. Well, welcome. Look, we'll do a quick welcome to you because obviously it's your first visit to the Crew Bar, and I'm
is.
Dave. In the I don't know where I am on the screen, but that's me waving. That's Dave. So nice to see you. Now, Tony, are you sitting comfortably on your bar stool?
I am.
Well, that's a good start. Now, Tony, just for those, because we didn't all sail with you, obviously. Tony, just tell us what ship what ships were you? When did you go to sea, and what were you doing?
I was a public room stewardess. I started off on the Oriana. I went to the Canberra for a little while.
What year
And
was the
then
start?
I finished off on the Royal Princess.
All
Sorry?
right. So on the Oriana, when did you join? What year?
19, I think it was 1979.
Okay, that's good.
79 I joined.
Well, that's nice start. And with the ones that we are on the crew bar at the moment, you know Gizzy. Give a wave, Gizzy. Did you sail with Jimmy Gisborne?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
That's all right. That's good.
Canberra and
Yes.
Royal.
Where was that, James?
I
I
sailed.
can't see Jimmy.
You can't see me. Oh, okay.
Scroll the screen. Put your finger across the screen. It might go to the next group.
Someone's got their TV on the background.
Me, John. I'm watching Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Okay.
No, it seems to be the same people, just in different order.
Commodore
Dan-
James is coming. Commodore James is coming in.
He's
All
coming
right.
into the house.
Commodore Jameson.
Oh, Stan's
Get
coming
excited,
in.
Johnny. Get
Good.
excited, Johnny.
I always do, Steve.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's important.
It is.
So,
It is.
yeah, so Tony, we've got Commodore Stan Jameson.
Hi, Tony. You don't live here.
There he is. He's coming in,
Hi.
connecting to audio.
Hey.
Let's have a
That's
look.
connecting to audio. Just getting the sound going.
Stan,
Good evening.
Well-
Evening, Stan.
lovely. Welcome.
Evening, Commodore.
Evening, all.
See,
We've got a new face in this week, Stan. We've got Tony Stageman. She was on the Oriana, Canberra and the Royal back in the, was it the late 70s, wasn't it, Tony?
She keeps freezing.
She's
Yeah, I
just
think-
Tony.
yeah.
I think our Wi-Fi's a problem.
Tony, we definitely got together in the 80s on Oriana.
Oh, there she is. She's just having a breather. All right. So anyway, Stan, how are you keeping this week?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Lovely.
David, has anybody asked Stan if he received the message from Captain Foster?
Yes, I did. Thanks very much.
Okay.
I spoke to Captain Foster last week, Stan. I was on another cruise there again last week.
Oh, yeah.
And he sends his regards as well, and he says he's glad you got the video.
Oh, good. That's fine. I have to say, I doubt really if I remember him, but he must have been fourth officer then when he sailed with me.
Yeah.
Anyway, not to worry. No doubt I'll meet up with him somewhere.
You had an impression
Stan.
because he remembered you.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the important thing. I had a phone call from Pratty this week, Peter Pratt.
yeah.
And it was good to know that. Hello, Ollie. It was good to know that he's had his operation and he's on the mend. He's on the mend now, which is great news. But he saw the video of Captain John on the Regal, and he sailed with him. He remembers him as a really good friend. I think on the Sky Princess, the same year as I think it was 2003, when the Aussies were beaten by Johnny Wilkinson's last-minute drop kick.
Yes, I remember it well.
Yeah, and he said, and he was a really good friend. He thoroughly enjoyed sailing with John, and so we've got communication with him again for each other.
Oh, interesting. Good.
Yeah,
I
Talking
didn't-
about.
I-
Sorry, carry on.
I didn't realize Pratty was ill.
Yeah. He phoned me. When was it? Friday, I think it was. But he phoned me mainly. I don't know how many of you have heard, but some of you will know Mick Ward, the butcher, who passed away last Thursday.
Yeah.
But Pratty's all right. He just needed attention.
Yeah,
and he's had that done, so he's just on the repair now.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
Oh, that's good news. Good news.
Yeah.
I think
Stephen,
he's
how
still
was-
in quite a bit of pain now, from what he was telling me the other day.
Yes.
And is well, without going into it,
No, but
quite painful.
it's good. But the good news is the pain's getting less each day, I hope, and it'll be on the mend, which is
Good. Good.
And
Stephen, how did the cruise go without us?
Well,
Tell us all about it.
Jimmy, it was very different, to be honest with you, mate. Very different.
I
Did you
bet.
see the picture I posted?
Yes, I saw some this morning. Yes.
Yeah,
Where are
it
my
came-
boys?
it came
Where are
through,
my
Steve.
boys on that bench? It's on my own. Yeah, it was good, Jimmy. It was good.
Yeah.
Ralph took care of us again.
Good.
Excellent. Yeah.
He got us into the grill, complimentary in the grill.
Good. I hope you thanked him on our behalf and
Oh, yeah,
said
yeah.
what a marvellous time we had.
Yes, of course.
Excellent.
He said things are very quiet without that crazy gang you were saying.
Flipping it.
Our sales have gone down a bit.
That's probably why the shares are dropped.
Oh,
Well,
it was a good. It was. I know we went back quite quick after, but it was like say we're making an 8-day cruise rather than a 4-day cruise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Excellent.
And we saw. Guess what, Jimmy? I saw the comedian.
Oh, did you? What, the one we missed?
Yes.
Did we miss him?
Yeah, it was good actually. It was good.
Oh,
And that Gareth Gates was on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
as the singer, the guest singer.
Very
right.
good.
I thought he played rugby from Wales.
In his dreams.
Only his brother.
I think he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was very good. Yeah, it was very good. Very
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Tony, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Good.
can hear.
Good. You and I sailed on the Royal Princess, I think, maiden voyage.
Yes.
that means you did as well, Ollie.
I was with Ginty in the Horizon Bar on my last voyage there.
Yeah, I know Ginty.
Yeah.
He might be on tonight.
Yeah, I hope so. I've not seen him for a while, have we?
Oh,
No.
has he repaired his bar stool?
Yep.
Good. Oh, Locatelli's coming
What did
in.
he do? Fall off?
Several times, I believe.
Yeah.
Evening, Scotty.
Oh, look.
Jimmy.
Picture from Angela.
I was going through some photos the other night, and you sent me a photo a while back of a cabin party.
Morning,
You remember?
everybody.
Hi,
Hello,
Angela. So, Gizzy, where's this cabin party
Yeah,
picture?
I came across quite a few pictures.
You did.
What, was it one that I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony, did you you've already sent your discharge book photo in, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
You got that, Colonel.
Well, here's the problem. Because the crew bar is becoming so popular, my mugshots album has got like 60 pictures, and I do get confused in my old age, as of course I will be getting older next week.
Yes, you will, Julie.
All right, John, you want to remind us? We know.
By any chance, John?
Oh, nice another birthday cake.
Not the 3rd of September again, Johnny.
There's a song by the guy who says the 3rd of September day I'll always remember. I can't sing it.
I can remember.
John, what we'll do, as we'll be at the P&O pensioners that day, we will do a recording and sing happy birthday to you.
That'd be most pleasant.
Yeah.
Most pleasant. Talking about most pleasant. Why is Chapman not coming in?
Send him a message. Ask him why, John.
I do every week. He talks about football. Anyway, I've given up on that.
Hey, that was interesting that his dad played for QPR.
What, Chris Chapman's dad?
Yeah. Back in the late, I think it was the 50s.
Yeah. And keep your eye on another team as well. Was it Plymouth or
Oh, I
Portsmouth?
don't know about the other team, but it was definitely QPR. Yeah, and he used to go watching it with his, watching his dad play when he was a youngster.
Yeah.
I never quite worked out why he was an Arsenal
I'm glad
fan.
you went down to Bournemouth for the second half yesterday.
I'm here to help. All right, Bob. Here to help. It was, what was it, in the 99th minute this time, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, bloody marvellous,
Here comes Bobo.
But I can recognise Bobo's on his bike.
Hi, how are you?
Evening, Bobo.
Yeah, I'm just at the Excel. I'm in London now, just by the Emirates cable car. So it's just behind me. So just on my bike. So just having a ride.
Okay. In the meantime, Tony, I can't find your discharge book. So could you send it again? Did you send it to Messenger Crew Bar? Or
Yeah, I sent it to Fruity. Fruity passed it on to you.
I sent it to you because I cut it down because it had your
yeah. Okay.
Your insurance number on it.
Okay.
Right.
I'll get it.
Oh,
Charlie O'Neill. Charlie is a butcher.
Oh,
the Bermudan butcher.
The Bermuda butcher.
we only get the top lot here.
He's a friend of the Yorkshire Ripper.
That's why he's in Bermuda.
Right, Charlie, can you hear us?
Yes.
Lovely to hear you or see you. That's excellent.
Likewise.
Very nice. And obviously, is this a good time, Colonel?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, Charlie, I know Pete got in touch with you, and it's in reference to, another sad loss from our group at sea.
Right.
Charlie, would you be able to just give a few words for us, and just say, obviously his full name and rank, and also your close connections with him, obviously being a butcher.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I could mention something to the crew bar management, if anyone comes in the waiting room while Charles is talking, we won't let him in. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And if everyone,
we could just let them in, but we can just mute them.
Okay.
We'll have a go with that. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Right. Go.
Yeah, I first met Michael Ward in 1970 on the Arcadia. He was the second butcher, and I was the third butcher. And since then, we've had I worked with him for basically 6 months, and then rarely saw him unless 2 ships passed on, the other ships we were on. But we've kept in touch for that, since however long ago that was, 40 plus years ago, and he's always been a good friend, a work colleague and stuff. Nice guy, lovely wife, couple of kids, grandkids. It was a sad loss, a huge surprise, because, a couple of 3 weeks ago, we were talking, and then he took ill. He disappeared off of Messenger and Facebook. He just went quiet because he always had something up there. And then, I found out from there, I got hold of Miriam, and she brought us up to date with what she could tell us. And, the operation wasn't successful, and he succumbed to whatever the problem was. I still don't really know what it was, but, it was a long time friendship. Didn't see him from 1 year to the next, other than when we bumped into one another in a ports abroad somewhere. We'd have 10 minutes together and, stuff like that. But it's like a bond. I'm sure you've all had it, where you've never been with the person for long, but you've always got that connection with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sailed with him for the last 20 years. I was at sea actually on Canberra and Arcadia.
Okay. Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
a hell of a nice guy.
He was. Yeah. Yeah. He had all the skinny and the gossip on everything.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
If Mick didn't know it, it wasn't worth knowing.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He had the lowdown on us all.
Well, the only other person who did that was Danny McLaughlin, the chief baker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw Danny about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. Myself and Paddy Ryan, which you probably know, and Steve Barmer went over to Northern Ireland to see Danny. I was under the impression Danny had died years ago. Someone told me that he'd passed away, and I thought for years he was dead. And then Mick actually was the one who informed me that he was still alive and living in Buncrana. So
he's still alive now, is he, Danny?
Sorry?
No.
Danny's still alive now, is he?
No, he's dead. He's been dead for
He's
about
dead
4
now.
years.
He's definitely
Yeah.
dead now.
Yeah. And the three of us went over and saw him. He was over the moon. It was really nice to see him. Yeah. But unfortunately, he had cancer or something going on there, and he wasn't at his total best, but he still had that sense of humour that he had. Yeah.
Well, Charlie, look, thank you very much for that, because for not all of us sail with Mick.
Okay, right.
He's still part of a big.
He was a long time on the Ark. He was a lot of years on the Ark.
Yeah.
And then he was on the Navassa, I believe, for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not sure the Canberra or one of them.
Yeah,
he didn't move around much.
He was on Canberra.
He was on Canberra.
Yeah.
Right.
Canberra, and then he went to the Arcadia when the Canberra went and the Arcadia came out.
Yeah. John, didn't he go on to Sea Princess for a while as well?
Yeah, he went on, took a couple of the ships out on the maiden voyage, I believe.
I'm pretty sure I sailed with him on Sea Princess.
Yeah, he did go on there, I think. And also two of the newer ships, when they came out, he was involved with those after I left the Arcadia. I can't tell you what they were, I can't remember. But he was known as the Commodore Butcher.
Yeah.
And he went on, I think he went on past 65, actually.
By the way, I just had a phone call from the boss, who sends his apologies, but he can't get in tonight.
Oh dear! And I just saw a message coming up from poor old Ginty. He's sadly just lost his sister in recent days or whatever. God. So he's not able to come in, but he was thinking of all of us. But I mean, crikey, he's got things going on, and he still passes a message on, which is very thoughtful of him. But
evening, Alan.
But
evening.
And Noel.
Noel, I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Evening, Noel.
No. They're coming in. I better just turn that virtual background. I've now that Bacon's come in. Obviously, I better get. Here we go. That's better. There we go.
Still in the closet.
Is that behind you, Andrew? Is that your laddie?
What dress are you wearing tonight? Yes.
What you living now?
No, we don't want to clash.
No.
I'll go for the floral one. Whatever you want, Alan.
I only just sorted them out for the gay pride that's in Clacton next week. So.
Oh, great! We're looking forward to it.
Well, there's my family here. Do you see it?
Oh, look! There they are. Look.
Yeah, family.
Oh, excellent!
Yeah.
What are the names underneath there? Is it?
You have smart arse, which is me.
Yeah.
You have wise arse, which is Tinker.
Yeah.
Lazy arse, which is my youngest daughter. Kiss arse is my oldest daughter, and dumb arse is my son. I can say that because none of them are here, only Tinker.
Safe enough, safe enough.
Oh, it's not safe enough. This YouTube goes around the world.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Sean will ring me tomorrow and say, what did you say about me? That.
Oh, God. Dear, oh, dear.
Anyhow,
I
what I
want
can
to
do
ask
is send.
Steve. Hey, Steve, how was your cruise?
Fantastic, Angelo. Yeah, very good. Ralph took care of us again.
Oh, you got to meet with him again?
Yes, yeah. Good guy, Ralph. Good guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Hey, Colonel,
Yes.
on Saturday, I will be in Seattle.
Yeah, no, I was going to contact you, Angelo. We have a big weekend with the grandkids. But listen, if you give me the location, I'll do my best to get there. If I do, it'll just be me, not Cindy.
That will be fine. I will be alone. David is not coming over anyway.
Okay, well, then I would be nice to keep you company. But like I said, it's a long story. But I got all the grandkids here, and it's my birthday coming up on the 3rd of September.
Oh, is it 3rd of September, is it, Johnny?
What day is it?
What day is it?
Yeah, okay.
When's your birthday, John?
Whose birthday is it?
It's been great.
I will send you the name of the hotel, Colonel.
Okay, Angelo.
Okay, I will email it to you. Okay,
Thank you.
I'll do that.
You'll be in some exotic location in America, John. We'll all be in Southampton slumming it.
Yeah.
Stan, are you going to the pensioners' land?
At the moment, yes.
Good.
Great.
Excellent.
I say that because we've had a pretty close, not family member, friend of the family who died last week, and we're not sure when the funeral's going to be, but hopefully it won't be on the 3rd.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Jen and I will be there.
We can meet up with you then.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will all be on our best behaviour, sir.
You don't have to say that to me.
He knows us too well, Jim.
We've got to get him in the video singing happy birthday to the Colonel.
No.
From the Juniper Berry. Yeah.
Oh, no, Colonel.
Yeah.
Colonel, who's the one who always pressures people that they've got to record something for the crew bar?
That would be me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it round the other way.
Here.
Okay. I've got a question. I've got a question for Tony. Is Stageman the only name you go by?
Yes, yeah.
Stageman is my
She's breaking up the Wi-Fi.
last name at the moment. Well, yeah, it's my last name, but the other one is Tyler.
Okay, thank you. That makes sense. That's what I got from Foodie. So thank you.
It goes by Tony Stageman Tyler.
Okay. Thank you. That's
lovely.
Got it.
Is there anyone else that got their names that they'd rather change? Just so Colonel can know. Apart from Blackpool Bob.
What's that?
So, Stan, will you be in Poole? I mean, that's your home, but will you be around on Tuesday?
Off the top of my head, I can't say. What?
Right.
What?
No, seriously, I might be coming over Tuesday down to Poole, and if I know that you're going to be somewhere, I could come and say hello to you.
I'm just trying to think. I had to have a look at the diary. Not that there's that much in it.
No, it's a bit. But you're as busy as Colonel. That's the thing. As soon as someone says, "I'm going to come and see you," there's a million things going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete Stevens.
Yeah, but
are you going by bike, Dave?
Paddy will be on next week, hopefully. He's got the link and everything.
I haven't had a reply from Sue yet.
No, they're away this weekend. They've gone on a little staycation somewhere.
Okay, great.
She said she got the link and everything, and she'll try and get on there next week.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done, Charlie.
Got it. Lovely. Is that Brendan Hebridean Princess was down in Dover, I think, yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got the
We've
marine app. I saw it was
we've
there.
had, as you may know, Dave, we've had a lot of boats coming into Dover recently. Some of them not as luxurious as the Hebridean Princess.
Exactly. Exactly.
Paddle your own one.
And with more
Carrying
than
a lot
50
of people.
passengers on board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paddle your own one.
Was that the one you came into Goa with, Dave?
Did I come into what?
Was that the one you came into Goa with when you came there a few years ago?
No, that was the Hebridean Spirit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That
No, I didn't, to be joking aside, I didn't see the ship, but there's cruise ships in all the time now. It's quite a busy little cruise terminal down there.
Yeah.
But well, I'll have to keep my eyes peeled in future.
Yeah.
Been pretty busy.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Did you enjoy being the Hebridean ships, David?
I did. Yeah, I did enjoy them. Yeah, they're lovely. Really. I mean, didn't realise how much pleasure you get from on the smaller ships. You know, obviously Princess was only 50 guests with 37 crew, and they're 2,112 tons, and I think the Spirit was about 4,500 tons with 90 guests, and I think it was about 60 something crew, I think. But it was great. It was very enjoyable. On all of that. So no, your all the family. You said they did come over, or they are coming over. They've been and gone now.
They've been and gone, yeah. My daughter was home for 2 weeks and my son was home for 10 days. And they've all gone back to had a look around and see what their inheritance is going to be, and they're pissed off again. Now, when they were here, I was telling them about you guys, and this has been bugging me for a while. You were talking about the price of limes in England.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that wrong? I just picked up a little brochure there yesterday. I can get 3 limes for 49 euro a cent.
Yeah.
You guys were quoting hundreds of pounds for a few limes. What's the story is there a shortage of limes over there in the UK?
Well,
five limes for 69 pence, mate.
Yeah, we bought them yesterday, the same. But what it is, there's a higher consumption of limes now since we've been on the Regal Princess, and Blackpool Bob introduced us to the. Look, I keep calling them a laparoscopy, but what is that? Capriosca, which is.
You need a colonoscopy after you've had a few of them.
When I had a laparoscopy last week on the ship, I got funny looks.
Well, wasn't that the name of one of the waiters, Steve?
Yeah. Oh, guess who I met the first day? Nelly.
That's why I went back a second time, Gizzy.
Yeah.
Dave, you remember Nelly?
Yes. Yeah, we remember Nelly, don't we, Ollie?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We remember
On the first day, we had a drink in the bar.
Did she remember you?
She remembered the crazy gang, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
A
lot of people did actually.
Good. Now we've got one from down under now. We've got Stephen's just coming.
Stephen.
From down under. Good old, well done, Stephen.
Good morning.
All right, Colonel. So you can flip yourself upside down.
Yeah. Hang on. Pete.
Yeah.
Pete, put your Aussie beer background up.
All right.
Hang on, we'll do that. It's just to welcome Stephen.
You're upside down, Colonel.
Here we go. That's that one.
Can you excuse me, lads? I'm disappearing for a moment.
No,
there we are. Steve, I'm there with you now.
Yeah, I feel at home at 4:30 in the morning. That's just what I need.
Great. I know what it feels like now.
Upside down.
You're not in lockdown.
There's Pete. Pete's there. Yeah. We're just showing respect to you down under, Stephen.
And I appreciate it greatly.
Okay. Well done, Colonel.
Yeah, I was quick on that one, Dave.
Well done. Well done. Yeah. Try to acknowledge everybody.
I didn't realise you were.
Sure, just let me mute this.
Mute Gizzy, because he's chatting. Okay, he's back. He's back. All right.
Yeah, Gizzy's back now. So Stephen down under, obviously you're being well behaved again. We've got a very new special, Tony. She's come in. Where do you live, Tony? Where's home?
I live in Cambridgeshire now.
In Cambridgeshire, and Tony was on the Oriana.
Cambridgeshire.
Okay.
The video, the sound.
Stephen, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Good.
Some of you.
Yeah.
I can hear you, David.
Of course, yeah. That's
We can always
Only Dave speak.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. So now the other question I wanted to ask was, Angelo, what's the the interaction of you with Colonel, or hoping to meet up with Colonel in Seattle? Are you meeting up with other friends there?
David Haggie, Miss H was supposed to come over from Scotland to go on a cruise with me. And then British Airways canceled the flight, so he cannot come over.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So because we talked about getting together with the Colonel.
Yeah.
If he wants to meet up, we'll be alone. I still come up a day early anyway. So
I'll do my best.
So are you going on the cruise on your own then, Angelo?
Yes, I am. Yes, on the Majestic Princess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've got good news for you. I think either Blackpool Bob or Ollie will be available.
Plenty of room. I have a suite.
I'm available.
A suite.
Yeah.
They're coming out now. They're coming.
Oh, I see.
Because and a few limes and Bob's on his way.
Ask Steve Walker.
Oh, yes. Steve Walker's coming anyway.
Has Steve Walker got the he might go.
I've got the
Come on, Dave. Let's get back in the normal way. Come on.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm bollocking.
But doesn't he do it well? Flipping heck. Look, hey, I've been told I've got to juggle my head now. Hang on.
Yeah.
That's better. Hey, what about that one? It's all right.
No.
Right. Hang on. And I'm just going to put Oscar's phone up for a while because Oscar's been very busy, as usual, with all the scripts that he's been putting together for different stories. And I've got another one being recorded this week, which is quite an interesting one about his Mazatlan connections. So for many of you that knew that he lived out in Mazatlan, there's a very interesting one. And then we all know what date Colonel's birthday is, don't we?
September.
Oh, when?
But it's also Merchant Navy Day, isn't it, Fruity?
I think it is.
It is indeed.
Yeah, it is. So there will be a special acknowledgement for the Sunday after that date as well, with the Merchant Navy acknowledgement through. Well, we won't say any more, but it looks like it's going to be a good.
And the problem
it's going to be a good thing for all.
This is my worry.
Now, who's got the telly on, Pete? I meant to put these. Who's that? Is that? Who's got the telly on?
I think it was Tony. I just
okay. Well done, Tony. Yeah, it's all right. We can still see you, and you can hear us. Oh, hang on, doing something now.
Gizzy's disappeared.
Yeah. No, he's watching something on the telly. So anyway, with Oscar, he is going to obviously, hopefully, be at the lunch on the September the 3rd anyway. So we will have an opportunity to meet up with him again. Bobo, are you coming?
Well, actually, I'm down in Southsea. How far is Southsea from Southampton?
That is as close as you would ever probably want to be. I mean, that's good. Seriously, it's half an hour, 40 minutes.
Because I'm actually think that I might be down in Southsea, so I might not come up to the lunch, but the Taffy's going as well, isn't he? He said, or
Yes.
not to the lunch, but
Not to the lunch, no. But he is going to be in the area.
Yeah, he's going to meet. He's going to meet.
Okay, I've just lost sound then.
Yeah, Taffy's got an appointment with his specialist, I think.
Yeah.
But once that's over, he's planning to come straight down.
What I
So,
might do is try and find out where you're going to be sort of after your lunch and then catch up. Probably maybe the time that Taffy comes down, because I think he said he had an appointment in the afternoon, was it? Then he was driving. But a bit closer, but I won't come to the lunch, but I'd love to catch up with you guys. It'll be fun.
Messages on Messenger.
Okay. Well, do that because what I'll do is I'll stay. I'm actually in Southsea on Tuesday this week. Then I'm going to Croatia, and when I come back, so I will probably stay a couple of nights. It was in Southsea, and see if Southampton's close. I can't remember how far it is, but I'll just catch the train. I would imagine.
Talk of the devil.
Talking of the devil, the Taffy mobile's just coming in, parking up.
Okay.
Just coming in.
Hang on.
Here we are at the Rias Park, where the gallant young Welshmen take on the mighty English Rugby League. Here's a miniature version. His big brother is playing today, so big thumbs up for his big brother and the team.
Come on, Wales.
The result will be live in the crew bar tonight.
It's on a lay-by. We've got live coverage.
Hi, Taffy.
Hello, Taffy.
Hi, Taffy.
Hiya, Taff.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning.
Hang on. Sorry, Colonel.
I know, FB bloody week.
Hang on. So late. Hang on. That's better. Sorry, Taffy. I've got there. Taffy, where are you parked up?
Right, I'm full of excitement because I've just hot-footed it back from the Arias Stadium in Colwyn Bay, where Wales took on the mighty giants of English Rugby League in the under-17s division. My young nephew made his debut today, and he played a blinder. But unfortunately, the power and the experience of the English won over in the end. With 4 minutes to go, I hope you're listening to Peter. Peter, just in case you need a stand-in.
It'll be on the breakfast bulletins.
With 4 minutes to go, the score was 10 points each. Sorry, with 4 minutes to go, the score was 4 points each, and I was pretty amazed at that.
Yeah.
But England scored a try, and the final score, you've heard it here on the crew bar tonight: England 16, Wales 10.
Wow.
Thanks, Taffy.
Well done, Taffy.
Well done, you.
And I hot-footed it back on the bat bike, on my granny bike, because where I'm, it's my glare, where I am camped up in the Taff Mobile, the sun will shortly be going down over the Great Orme, or over the very famous Great Orme of North Wales. The sun will be going down shortly, so I rushed back to give you the score live and to watch the sun go down.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Good man.
Lovely
Thanks,
football.
Taffy. Yeah. Taffy, Bristol City let Swansea win Friday night, so I've got no sympathy for you with the rugby, right?
I have to say I'm gaining an interest in this soccer.
Oh, I just seen all the hairs go up on the back of your necks.
Bloody hell. Blackpool Bob with Cardiff one week, and then flipping Swansea with Bristol City the next.
Well,
That's how we feel sorry for you.
I have to tell you now, and this is live in front of witnesses. David, Robert, you are welcome to come down to my place. Oh, I saw that, you bugger. You are welcome. You are welcome to come down to Wales for the return game, and I will treat you like a ratbags you are, really. But I assure you, we'll have a good time if you wish to come down for the return game.
We might take you up on that.
Yes, yeah.
I've got a little room for you, a little granny room, Bobbo.
Looks like we've lost the Commodore.
Did you say a little room with a granny?
We've lost,
with a granny.
we've lost Stan, haven't we?
That's okay. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I say good night, lads? I've got company. You know who I mean, David and Steve.
Yes, we do. And send our very best wishes.
Send our regards.
She says hello. Can you see her?
Where is she? Wait, give us a wave. Where is she?
You have to speak.
There she is.
Hello.
Here we are. Come on. Oh, blimey. Angela.
Yeah.
Hello.
See ya.
There's Dave. There's Steve.
Great.
Hiya.
Wonderful. All right.
She's better looking than me. You'll see her on the 3rd anyway.
We will.
Who's cooking? Who's cooking?
All right.
Not me.
Me again. She's been out on the razz all day, so.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, cheers, mate. So you don't mind if I check out, guys?
No, of course not. All right, take care.
You all take care.
Hi, Jim.
Bye.
Be good.
So, Alan, you're obviously coming over for the Thursday or for the third, before the 3rd. So you've got a few days grace, but you haven't got anybody in at your place at the moment, have you? You're keeping it empty, aren't you?
Yeah, we're not taking anybody until it's all over.
Yeah, got it.
We had a friend that went to a party at a pub 2 doors down from us, and she was going to come round here to see us, and she didn't because her cat was doing something. I don't know what it was doing. So she went straight home, and the following day she was taken out for COVID.
Oh,
so we were quite lucky that it just shows you how, you'd never know, do you?
Of course not.
So having strangers in the house that want to borrow my frocks is just not.
But Alan, I'm not a stranger.
Oh no! But you're a bit taller than me, so you'd have to wear high heels with it.
Steve, you wouldn't have high heels to fit your feet, Alan.
I've only got little tooties. Only take a size 6.
What's been going on in Melbourne?
I remember your feet from the Royal. They're not that small.
They are actually, 6.5, sometimes 7, but normally about 6.5. But always
Even when they're getting excited.
Yeah, no, not true.
Blimey, that's tiny.
Everything is nowadays.
You've heard that before as well.
More than once. Are you all going down on the Thursday, or are you all going down on the Friday?
Thursday.
I think most will be there Thursday. Hopefully we'll come up and see you Thursday, but we'll be there obviously for the Friday.
Yeah.
The main one, But
on the phone that we mostly be on the Thursday. All meet up in the Juniperberry.
Yeah.
Quite central, isn't it? For everything.
Yeah.
Go in there, because the what's it called? It's round the corner, isn't it? Witherspoons, if you want something to eat, or there's a load of restaurants around that area, anyway. So we can all just meet
Lots
up.
in West Key.
Yeah. Are you staying in West Key?
No. No, I'm not coming. I'll be there on the 19th.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not going, Derek?
No, I can't.
Okay, mate.
I've got a date organised to go down there on the 19th for a week, and then we're going to Sussex for another week in a cottage. So.
Oh, cottage in Sussex, Derek. Nothing like it.
Oh, I have to take Karen to the hospital in Blackpool on the 10th of September. She's having a little operation. So I'll make contact you to meet you for a lunch or something. Yeah? I've been to it before anyway.
Absolutely, yeah.
She's having a little procedure done in the hospital at Blackpool. So I've got to basically wait for her all day till she's ready to come home. So I'll probably leave the car at the hospital and get the bus into town probably.
All right.
Probably my
Let
best
me
bet.
know, yeah. No problem.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll keep you informed.
I'll get some limes in.
Yeah, I'll bring some. I'll get some for you. All the wagon up on the M6.
Where are they? Yeah, Bob, I've got them again. Got them. All right.
There you go.
I'll bring them down with me. All right.
They're luxury ones, aren't they? They're the ones from Livingstone.
They are the luxury Lymington limes.
Yeah.
The lovely looking Lymington limes.
From Mabel.
I should tell you my story. When I took my girlfriend, that is Sydney, to England in whatever it was, she wanted to do something special for my sister, who's a bit of a snob, right? So she arranged a margarita party. We had the tequila, and guess what? We couldn't get bloody limes in England in 1979.
Really?
Oh.
Well, you could have, but you'd have had to go up to Blackpool for them.
Angelo, where's your cruise going to? You're going, how long is it for?
It is from Seattle, 7-day Alaska.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Seattle to Seattle, Sunday to Sunday, yeah.
Is it going to be our usual favourites? You know, Juneau, Skagway?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's good. And Angelo, thank you. So, Angelo, your job assignment, and Fruity will tell you this, we want lots of video.
Video,
please.
Okay.
Video, yeah, you know, it's a thing.
Red Dot Saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to do my best with my...
There's no try. It's easy peasy on the iPhone. You press video and you do it and you send it. It's great.
Okay, I'll do that.
I want to see the tarmac road in Skagway.
I'm planning to hire an helicopter to go on the glacier.
Oh,
yeah.
That would be good.
That'd be great video.
Blimey. Will there be, in the helicopter, is it big enough for Bob and Ollie?
Of course, for everybody.
And the limes.
And the limes.
Yes, it is the first Alaska. Then I'm doing 2 Alaska next year in May.
Okay.
You can get you should take Mandy with you.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of her, yes. With the limes for the next cocktail.
Yeah, we have an Alaska cruise in August, Angelo, where Cindy has booked 20 cabins.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
that's great.
The whole family's coming in August. Yeah.
On what ship?
The Norwegian Encore.
Okay. One of the new one.
Well, we had to do that because basically the grandson saw us in the race cars on that when we did a Caribbean, and there's no way we could take him on a cruise ship with no race cars.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the new one. Yes.
Yeah.
Race cars on a cruise ship. Amazing.
Correct. Yeah. They got everything now on them.
That's Sky Electric, John, is
it? Blimey.
The Majestic is
you imagine, you know, if you were on the ships, you know, going back all those years, what's your job? Oh, I'm the racing car steward. You know, that's it. That's my job.
Actually, Dave, it is a very complicated procedure. These go-karts are electric, right? And obviously you book it up, but it takes you about half an hour to go through the training. You get the special stuff over your head for cleanliness and then the helmet. and it's a big procedure just before you start races. Not like you just go and do it.
No,
yeah,
no.
I remember on the Sun Princess one time, and Seamus was given the job, and I had to help him with the passengers who were queuing up to do it. Clay pigeon shooting with live ammunition off the ship. Unbelievable. I mean, can you imagine that now?
Sure.
Yeah.
We used to do that.
And there was no safety guards or anything. There was a box of shells at his feet, and then it gives them the gun, they'd shoot.
Cartridges.
Yeah, and when I think about it now, I mean, it's incredible, really.
I think that was an activity on a lot of the ships then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We used to do it on the Hebridean Princess.
Clay pigeon shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, they had
And
pheasants
you can
on there.
imagine, we had old women about 85 years old. They've never even seen a gun before, having a swing round and having a go, you know.
Oh my God.
Bloody hell.
Dangerous.
Yeah. It got quite serious. We all had to go on a safety course for it, and you have to take notes of all the cartridges that have been used, everything. Yeah, we had a gun locker, and the police used to come on and check it all. It got a bit too involved, and in the end, we thought, oh, sod it. For the amount of times we were doing it, we stopped. We stopped. In fact, a farmer complained that it scared the sheep because we were doing it a bit too close to land, and the farmer.
Was that after the 8-year-old lady just got 4 people, David?
No, we didn't get any clay pigeons, but we got 2 sheep.
Does anyone remember up in Alaska where the local police used to come down? We'd have a clay pigeon shoot off the ship, and then the following cruise, the police took us up to the woods. I'm not sure which town it was in Alaska, and we had a day out with the police up there clay pigeon shooting.
Wow.
On the Sun Princess.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which town it was, but the police came down and we all went up in 4-wheel drives and up to the middle of the woods. I mean, there was no headgear, there was no safety, but there was loads of guns.
Remember we went up north, we had that picnic up there.
By the lake.
And we had all the plates and the crockery and everything. Like, we carried it all the way up there.
Yeah.
Also, there's a few drinks to eat. And this lot threw it all in the flipping lake. And there was hell. Vince Grealish really had a go at everyone because he said, "I'm a shareholder." He said, "You're throwing P&O crockery into the lake. They're too lazy to bring it back down the mountain."
Oh.
I'm sure if they dredge that lake, they'll find a load of Sun Princess crockery in there.
You can go up there now and they'll be all preserved well because they're in muddy water. You probably get all P&O stuff. They'd be as rare as hen's teeth. Get a fortune for them. Angelo, when you're up in Alaska next year, you can go diving for P&O plates.
Yes, yeah.
In 1,000 years' time, when they find that, they wonder where a cruise ship got up there.
It's very high up there. I've been there a couple of times.
Talking about P&O crockery, I believe there's a line of it from Southampton all the way down to Sydney.
Well, they used to say that on the old Oriana when they had a European crew on there, and they used to have the portholes open in the plate house, and more went through the portholes, including the silverware as well.
Yeah.
Than what went in the silver lockers the next day, I think.
Everything, vacuum cleaners, the lot.
Hilda, do you remember, with the bakery, you used to bring up the bread rolls, before service, and they used to come up in these huge, big cages on wheels, and we'd have to go and collect our bread rolls for our section. And I used to work with a mate, because it was like literally a bun fight, but it was a bread roll fight. We'd all pile in on this trolley and to grab the rolls. And we were doing it like rugby. One of us dived in and threw the rolls out, and one at the back of the crowd used to catch them all, and then we'd have them all ready for service. Mental. Yeah.
That reminds me, I saw it last night on the TV. It was Morecambe and Wise sketch when they did the kitchen thing. I don't know if you've seen it, to the music of the stripper. When they throw the toast over and he catches it.
Oh, was it? Yeah. It's something like that.
I was only watching that last night. Yeah.
That was a good one. Good one. That's it. Still. And now look, next week, everybody, it is a double header because it's the Aussie one, which we're very grateful that Stephen's come in from down under again. Lovely to see you. It's only
Does Stephen live in Sydney?
Yeah, just outside Sydney.
Okay, so I want to get that right. I got it on your name. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, no, yeah. I saw it. It's good. That's good. But now, look, what I'll do, I'm going to have to put the back. Oh, start now. Here we are. Tony. Now listen very carefully. Tony, this is going to be a very sad moment for you and for all of us. But we are going to put another backdrop up, which is the traffic lights. This indicates that last orders have been given. We've got a 5-minute countdown for the bar closes. All right, so we've still got time for another little story. Right. Hang on, Taffy. I'm getting confused. I thought that was bloody Bobo in your flipping.
It's a competition of the hats.
How you doing, Bobo?
Good, mate. Good.
All right. No hand signals, mind.
Yeah.
Bobo's still going around that roundabout in London.
I am. I tell you what, I go in circles. Next Sunday, I'm in Croatia, guys. Yeah. I'm taking the bike. No, I'm not taking the bike. So you might get me
I know they've got Wi-Fi there, Bobo.
Have they? Well, you'll probably get me. We've got an Airbnb, so there should be Wi-Fi. So I don't know what the time difference is.
It's probably just a different hour difference. But I got a question for Dave.
It's an hour, Bobo.
I got a question for Dave. Where the bloody hell is Colin Doughty for our joke?
Yeah,
this is a bit concerning because that's another thing, Tony. We have Colin coming in, and he usually tells the joke of the day or the joke of the night. So he's not here this week, which puts us under pressure. But I could tell you a short one if you want, just to help, just to get it rolling.
Okay, Dave. Go ahead.
And you've probably heard it before, but there were these two American farmers talking to each other, and one says to the other, he says, "What are them flies that keep buzzing round me?" And the second farmer says, he said, "Them flies are fuzzy flies." He says, "Ain't they the flies that hang round a horse's ass? And if so, are you calling me a horse's ass?" He said, "I ain't calling you a horse's ass, but you can't fool them fuzzy flies." Colonel, I think you need to, when you edit it, can I hear a bit more laughter, please? All right? Okay. I think everyone's gone on mute. All right.
I think that Colin's jobs could be in jeopardy.
I thought you were going to say his job's safe.
David, please. On my way up to North Wales yesterday, I was listening to the radio, Tony Blackburn's 60s. And I have to tell this, I was saving it for the Colonel and Colin. 2 retired bus drivers. Why did they have to retire? They were fed up of people talking behind their back.
Oh,
I know. It's a Tony Blackburn joke.
We love it. Now, look, Tony, we're coming up to this farewell. But before we do, what Colonel will do is he'll put some music on. We won't hear it now, but we all start waving, and then we all start pressing our disappearing act buttons on our screens, all right? So if everybody starts waving now, Colonel will start doing the necessary.
Yeah,
and Charlie, thanks, Charlie, for your
thanks,
message
Charlie.
with Mick. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Happening, and the Johnny Walker wisdom run. sometimes the old stories are the best. May I share with you one tale told by some cargo ship captain or deck officer from the 1950s? A masterly letter from the bridge. To head office. Dear Sir, I write in haste in order that you can consider an incident currently affecting my ship in its proper perspective, and before you will form any preconceived opinions from reports in the media, for I am certain they will tend to over-dramatize the affair. We had just embarked the pilot, and the cadet had returned from changing the G for the H flag, and being his first voyage, was having difficulty in properly rolling up the G flag. I therefore proceeded to instruct him, and coming to the last part, told him, let go. The lad, although willing, is not too bright, and I had to repeat myself in a sharper tone. The chief officer in the chart room overheard the instruction, and assuming I was referring to the anchors, repeated the let's go to the third officer on the forecastle. The effect of dropping the port anchor from the pipe while the ship was proceeding at full harbour speed proved too much for the windlass brake, and the entire length of the cable was pulled out by the roots. I fear the damage to the chain locker must be extensive. The braking effect naturally caused the ship to sheer to port in the direction of a swing bridge that spans a tributary to the river of which we were proceeding. The swing bridge operator showed great presence of mind by opening the bridge for my ship. Unfortunately, he did not think to stop the vehicular traffic, and with the bridge partly open, a Volkswagen, 2 cyclists, and a refuse truck were deposited on the foredeck. In his efforts to stop the progress of the ship, the third officer dropped the starboard anchor. Too late to be of practical use, as it fell on the control cabin of the swing bridge. Up to now, I have confined my report to the activities at the forward end of my ship, but there were certain repercussive difficulties aft. At the same time the port anchor was dropped, the second officer was supervising the securing of the tug and was lowering the towing spring to her. The sudden braking effect of the port anchor caused the tug to run in under the stern of my ship, just at the moment when the propeller was answering my double ring full astern. The prompt action of the second officer in making fast the inboard end of the towing spring delayed the sinking of the after tug by some minutes and allowed the safe evacuation of her crew. I am constantly amazed by the behavior of foreigners during moments of minor tension. The pilot, for instance, is at this moment huddled in the corner of my cabin, alternately crooning to himself and crying, having consumed the best part of a bottle of gin, the cost of which I shall exclude from my entertaining allowance. While the tug's master reacted so violently that he had to be restrained by the chief steward and is now handcuffed in the ship's hospital. The third officer, after his hurried evacuation of the forecastle, encountered some difficulty in obtaining the names and addresses of the drivers and insurance companies of the 2 vehicles on my foredeck. But these details are now to hand or enclosed in order that we can claim for the damage against the railings of number 1 hold. I am closing this preliminary report, for I find it difficult to retain my concentration against the sound of police cars and their flashing lights. Yours faithfully, Master. made the pilot flights after dark, none of this would have happened. Unfortunately, no reply from head office has ever been recorded.